Hello everybody, my name's Diana Bellew and I'm the UK project manager for Forexchange. We are an Italian group. We're an Italian group. We're the largest retail foreign exchange company in Italy with 80 bureaux de change all over the country. We've been going since 1990 when we opened our first shop in Milan. And over the last 25 years, we've expanded into other countries in Europe. As you can all imagine, when the euro came into Italy in the year 2000, our business was really in trouble. We lost something like 60% of our turnover in the space of a year and a half. We had to restructure and we had to look at doing other stuff. So this slide shows you how our company diversified into other areas. We now actually are the largest ticketing company in Italy. We sell more train tickets than anybody else in the country. This next slide shows our reach. As you can see, it's 80 shops all over the Italian peninsula. We went into the Czech Republic, where we now have a strong presence in Prague and also in the countryside. We've recently moved into Poland, where we're in Warsaw and Krakow. And 2 years ago, we opened our first branches in the UK at Cardiff Airport, which has been going extremely well. I was then sent into the UK to look for sites, specifically in London, which is what I've been doing now for the last 6 months. As a bureau de change, we offer all the standard services. I'm sure you all know what it is. I'm sure I don't really need to go into any detail about what it is, what all the component parts are. So really, why would you choose Forexchange? I guess we've got a very strong covenant for landlords. In Italy, we've been the sole operator in the Italian railway, the main Italian railway stations since the 90s. Here you can see a nice letter, even in English, from Grandi Stazioni, who are the equivalent of Network Rail in Italy, where they testify to what great tenants we are. I can show you this one, which is from Cardiff Airport, also repeating the feeling that we're great tenants. Our branches are beautifully designed. I have Italian architects. In the UK, we're working with Purple shop fitters who have historically done all the shop fitting for Joseph. So we fit to a very high standard. Our bureaus, the one in the bottom right is the bureau that I opened in Victoria Station a few months ago, which is actually inside, a kiosk inside a souvenir shop. You can see it doesn't look like anything like the horrid scruffy things that you see all around London. We've got a very sharp, snappy look. Everything's beautifully done. Our staff are all perfectly turned out and very highly trained. So we hope that we're offering something a little bit more excellent than our competitors in the UK market. I'd also like to say that we're very adaptable when it comes to fitting out spaces. We can fit into a very small space. These are sort of various scenarios. There's Milan Station, Milan Garibaldi Station, where we had a big space and we did a big, beautiful, glamorous unit. The one on the right is Pisa Airport, where we just had a little space next to a newsagent. And the one on the top left is Venice, where there were very, very strict rules about what we were allowed to do in that historic railway station. So my designers will always work to give the landlords something that they're happy with and that's going to enhance whatever environment it's in. So, but in London, really, we're looking for spaces between 15 square meters up to 60 or 70. We're looking for long contracts. Certainly the contract we've just signed at Victoria Station is for 15 years. We're in it for the long haul. We want to build, to give you an example, in Rome we have 12 branches. In Florence we have 10 branches. We're thinking in London, certainly we'd like to do something at that scale. We need areas, very high footfall tourist areas, and obviously stations and anywhere where there's massive footfall. The important thing for us is to really be in the eye of the customer. So anyway, I'd be delighted to talk to anybody who thinks we could be of interest during the time afterwards. Thanks for listening, everybody.